And we're now going to turn to our correspondent in Colombia, Natalia Margarita, for the latest on the Colombia-Venezuela situation there at the border. Natalia, Colombia couldn't get enough votes at the OAS to hold a ministerial meeting on the border issue with Venezuela. So what might be their next move there?
Yeah, in fact, Colombia just got 17 votes in favor out of the 18 that were necessary in order to convene these meetings between the chancellors of the different countries of Americas. The Chancellor of Colombia, the Foreign Minister of Colombia, Maria Ángela Holguín, said she was surprised by the vote of Panama. Let's remember that Panama abstained from voting in favor of this meeting. And Maria Ángela Holguín said that Colombia was expecting or was counting with this vote. She also said that, Maria Ángela Holguín said that she doesn't consider this votation a failure, and that what they are going to try to do now, the next move, is to try to bring this border crisis, to put it on the table in the UN. In that sense, she confirmed that she already gave instructions to the Colombian ambassador to the UN, Maria Emma Mejia, to try to seek for a meeting with the United Nations. Regarding the UNASUR meeting that was expected to be held this week, the Chancellor of Colombia already also confirmed that they are looking for this meeting this same week, but that they might not be willing to hold it next week. Which is difficult, as we know that the Foreign Affairs Minister of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, is currently with Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro in China and Vietnam. So we still need to see if finally this UNASUR meeting develops this week or not.
And Natalia, a UN mission there has said that they couldn't find any evidence of human rights violations at the border there, as we have been hearing sort of in the press, and also from Colombian sources. So has there been any reaction from the Colombian government to that announcement?
Well, basically, the Colombian government keeps on insisting that its priority right now is to give humanitarian assistance to the almost 11,000 Colombians that have been crossed the border from Venezuela to this side. The humanitarian coordinator of the United Nations here in Colombia, Fabricio Hochschild, he has said that there is indeed a humanitarian crisis, not human rights violations, as you already pointed out, but that there is a humanitarian crisis. So the Colombian government is focusing all its efforts in trying to provide housing. Even the Minister of Education here is saying that she's trying to provide the schools to the children that has been crossing to this side of the border in Colombia. Something that is really interesting about this mission that you point out, Corey, and what Fabricio Hochschild, the humanitarian coordinator of the UN here in Colombia, said, is that he also highlighted how dangerous it could be to damage the role of Venezuela in the peace process. He himself admitted that the role of Venezuela within the Colombia's peace process is a very important one, and that regardless of this border crisis, this role of Venezuela should not be affected.
All right, Natalia Margarita reporting there from Colombia. Natalia, thank you.